Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back to another EVE Online video. In today's video I want to talk a little bit about why I like the drones in EVE. So the drone weapon system is my favorite weapon system, and looking back at the period when I started playing EVE, I'm very happy that I chose the Gallente race because they are truly the drone specialists of New Eden. While the other races also have ships with nice drone bonuses, the Gallente have a full progression from frigate to battleship where the drones are the main source of damage. On top of that, they have some of the most iconic drone ships as well, like the Ishtar and the Dominix, which are amongst my favorite ships to fly in EVE Online. One of the biggest advantages of the drones is their ability to effectively punch below the weight of the ship. All drone specialized ships have the capacity to take extra flights of drones, and so even a large battleship like the Dominix can field a set of 5 light scout drones to effectively deal with small frigates. This is handy in both PvE, where some missions or combat sites like to throw in a few elite frigates, and PvP, where you have a way to deal with small fast tacklers if they make the mistake, for instance, of engaging too early with their reinforcements still underway. Each race in the game has a unique line of drones that range from the light scout drones to the heavy attack drones, and each race specializes in a specific damage type. The Minmatar drones, for instance, do extra explosive damage and are generally the fastest drones, whereas the Gallente drones are slower but do a bit more damage and focus on thermal damage. Most of the time, the damage type will determine which drones you want to take with you. Using drones is a bit different from turret-based weapons. While the drones don't need ammo, they are basically considered ammo themselves, because it is possible to lose them. In PvE, the pirates like to engage your drones, and keeping a close eye on them during combat activities is important. In PvP, and especially in larger fights, smart bombs are often used to clear drones, and in small fights, many experienced pilots know that taking the time to destroy the drones from a drone ship can mean an easy victory in the end. That's why it's important to take full advantage of the larger drone bay space and take several flights of drones with you if you can. Using the drones effectively takes some micromanagement, but when used the right way, they are a devastating weapon. The drones also have some very unique aspects in EVE that provide several more interesting options for players. There are, for instance, the sentry drones that stay in place and can fire at targets over dozens of kilometers. We have the Guristas pirate ships like the Gila and the Rattlesnakes that have a unique bonus which greatly increases the damage of certain drones, but also limits the amount of drones that can be fielded. And there's this unique drone called the Gecko, which is basically 2 heavy drones merged into a super strong fighter drone. It's also a unique item in EVE with a limited supply, as no blueprints for the Gecko can be created by the players. This makes it one of the best combat drones, but also one of the most expensive. All this means that you can invest a fair amount of time, skills and risk in the drone weapon system, and that you can try different playstyles and different activities using the drones as well. A rookie mistake that everyone makes at least a few times in their EVE career is to forget to return the drones in space to the drone bay before warping off. This can become a pretty costly mistake, especially when you forget them after finishing a combat signature, because you probably won't have a bookmark there. Know that you can find the drones back by using combat scanner probes, and that you can reconnect to your lost drones from a right-click menu on the capacitor. No matter, even lost drones are not always a loss in the sandbox. It's a nice payday when you warp to a belt and you see that someone forgot a flight of augmented drones. Next to all the fighting they do, some drones can do other work as well. You have salvage drones, mining drones, logistics drones, and electronic warfare drones like the infamous EC-300 Hornet, light ECM drone that has saved and frustrated many players in their PvP careers. So make sure to train those drone skills and find out all the great things the loyal little servants can do for you in EVE. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.